Hi, and welcome to Rebel with a Cause. I'm your host, Kitty, and tonight we remember the disappearance of Erin Marie Gilbert, a young woman who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only questions and a legacy of unanswered prayers. Her case has slipped through the cracks of mainstream media, as many do, but we won't forget. We can't. Erin Marie Gilbert was a 24-year-old woman whose life was abruptly halted in the summer of 1995, a life full of promise, now a mystery that still haunts the quiet corners of Girdwood, Alaska. Erin was born on May 4th, 1971 in Everett, Washington, though she lived in various places, including Baltimore, San Francisco, before finding herself in Anchorage, Alaska. There she worked as a nanny, and she lived with her sister and her brother-in-law. Erin was also known for her athleticism during high school, excelling in basketball, volleyball, track, and softball, showcasing her intellect and determination, graduating with a 4.0 GPA, and her creative spirit through her love of poetry, photography, and modeling. Erin was working as a nanny at the time of her disappearance, and she had plans to enroll in cosmetology school. She was described as gregarious, outgoing, and kind to everyone, and also not afraid to speak her mind either. Erin had a large blue flower tattoo on her chest, a distinctive feature that set her apart. But on July 1st, 1995, she attended the Forest Fair with David Combs, a man she had only met a few days prior. They arrived at the fairgrounds around 5 p.m. and were last seen together at the beer garden, approximately at 6 p.m. According to Combs, they had left the fair and walked back to his car, which wouldn't start due to a dead battery. Combs claimed that he walked to a friend's house for help, leaving Erin at the car for about 2 hours and then came back to find her gone. He assumed that she went back to the fair, and he searched until around 1 a.m. The next morning, Combs called Erin's sister, Stephanie, to ask if Erin had made it home, and when it was confirmed that she hadn't, Stephanie and her family drove to Girdwood and searched the festival and the nearby woods. Then they contacted the police, initiating an extensive search involving helicopters and search dogs. Despite these efforts, no sign of Erin was found. Erin's family, particularly her sister Stephanie, has never given up hope. Stephanie has made numerous trips to Alaska to search for her sister and to raise awareness about her disappearance. She has kept Erin's memory alive through a Facebook page dedicated to finding her sister. In 2017, the family even offered a $35,000 reward for information on Erin's whereabouts. Despite receiving several tips, none of them led to substantial developments in the case. The Alaskan state troopers continue to consider the case open, though no new leads have emerged. Erin's family believes that someone knows something and continues to seek answers. Erin's story is a stark reminder that not all cases receive the attention that they deserve. It's easy for stories like hers to fade into the background, but Erin's family refuses to let that happen. They continue to fight for justice, not just for Erin, but for all of those whose voices have been silenced. If you have any information or know anybody who does about Erin's disappearance, please come forward. No piece of information is too small. You can contact the Alaska State Troopers at 907-428-7200. Erin's family believe that with the public's help, they can bring her home. Thank you so much for joining me. If Erin's story has touched your heart, please keep talking about it. Please keep sharing.